Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a full face of E.L.F makeup and I'm just so very excited to do this for lots of different reasons. But A, just because I want to like use more E.L.F products because I love E.L.F. E.L.F is really affordable. They're amazing. And B, I also want to show y'all that you don't have to spend a lot of money in order to get good quality makeup and to look good. I have tried some of these E.L.F products and some I haven't. I went out and bought them with my own money. This is not sponsored. If E.L.F would like to sponsor me, I'm literally not going to say no. I love E.L.F. I already did my eyebrows off camera because I didn't have any E.L.F products just because I forgot to buy some. So also I'm gonna simultaneously be filming a TikTok. Honestly, y'all, can we just bring back the 2016 makeup tutorial vibes? Because I'm a 2016 makeup tutorial girl. We just need to bring that back. Times were so much simpler when all we did was just watch makeup tutorials. I don't know if it's obvious, but I just had coffee, so you guys are probably like, what is she on right now? Yes, I just had coffee, so that's what's going on. So I'm just going in with my E.L.F Power Grip Primer. So the primer, I put it on my face. It is very tacky, but we like that because that's what keeps your makeup on all day. For the foundation, I'm taking the Flawless Satin Foundation. This is in Sand. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is not my shade, because when I picked it out, they didn't have the shade that I wanted at my job. I'm applying this on a Real Techniques 200 face brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and, okay, that should be enough because honestly I'm going for like a light foundation look today. Honestly, that might be too much, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. We don't know. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. The color is not that far off from my like regular skin tone. But I am blending this down my neck because I have a feeling it's gonna oxidize. I could be wrong, but I get scared. I get scared. I get really scared. But y'all, E.L.F is just E.L.F is a good brand. But I just think like people sometimes are like, think that there's something wrong with drugstore makeup and there's really nothing wrong with it. Choose what you like. That's why I think like makeup, people get intimidated by makeup when makeup should be fun and approachable and you should be able to do whatever you want with it. I just think people would think there's like rules to makeup and there's no rules to makeup. Do whatever you want to do. For concealer, I've had this concealer for a while. This is the E.L.F Hydrating Camel Concealer and this is also in like a satin finish. This is in the shade Fair Warm. I've had this forever. I don't want to put too much on because this stuff is, it's pretty full coverage if you ask me. Just have to highlight a lot though because I feel like that foundation just isn't cooperating with my skin the way that I need it to, and I need to clear out space on my SD card because y'all, it's about to turn y'all off here in a second. And yes, y'all know if you watch my everyday makeup routine, I do blend my stuff out with like a brush to blend my foundation and stuff together. I just love doing makeup. It brings me so much like serotonin and joy. Honestly, I think it's what's getting me through life right now is doing makeup. But I just think that's how everybody should feel about it. It shouldn't feel like something that's daunting and intimidating. So my task is to just make everybody feel like they can just wear makeup and make it easy and fun and approachable for everybody. Now I'm taking this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. It says, I guess this is for, I don't know if this is for eyeshadow or if it's to blend out your concealer, but I'm gonna use it to blend out my concealer. Well, I don't know what number is on this. It doesn't say. There's not a number on this one, but I'm using this to blend out my concealer, babe. Putty bronzer in Honey Drip. Now y'all know people have been ranting and raving about these for a hot minute. Hopefully it's like pigmented enough. I forgot I was doing a TikTok, so I gotta show them real quick. So first impressions, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a cream to powder, which I think is very interesting. But I know people love this stuff, so like first impressions, I love the color on me. Wish I had got like their camo CC cream stuff and then like their powder foundation just because I wanted to try that stuff too. But oop, I put a little bit too much on this side. Yeah, first impressions, blends like a dream. I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it to contour my nose or if I'm gonna use like another palette, but I just love the way the skin is looking. I don't know if it's translating on camera, but I really like it. I don't know, like I'm getting like pretty pleasantly surprised This is the Putty blush as well in Turks and Caicos. Everything is just blending together beautifully, and I think this is a really cute color on me. Only thing is I don't like about E.L.F. is I feel like they don't have a good enough shade range, especially for as much. Maybe I should look that up first before I say that, but I didn't see many shades of foundation and stuff when I was buying all of this, which I don't like that. And I'm gonna go over that with powder blush once I set and everything. So this is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is in the light shade. I'm excited to use this because I don't really like setting powders too much. Let's use the Laura Mercier. I also want to try the Huda Beauty one really bad because I've heard so many things about it, but I'm gonna try this one, guys. And I'm just taking my powder puff that I got off of Amazon. I got a pack for like $8. I'm gonna set this a little bit just so you guys can see the difference between set and not set. It makes a very, very big difference. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell on here, but you'll be able to tell on the TikTok. It kind of gives a filtered effect, and I'm falling in love with it as we speak. Oh, thoughts on this setting powder? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do we think? I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm just taking this contour palette to kind of add some more bronziness to my face, just to help set that cream bronzer in place, even though it's like I think it's a cream to powder finish. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just taking this blush palette. This is in the light one. I don't even know if they still make this. I've had this for decades. I know this is expired. I know it is, but I'm just taking this little shade down here and putting that on. Oop, well, that's kind of a lot, so I'm gonna like scrape some of that off. But just putting that on because all of a sudden I've just become a slut for blush. I just gotta say it, if y'all get anything from this video, get the powder. The powder is so pretty. My face has just never felt this like set. It's not sticky, it's not anything like that. I just really, really like that. It feels set in place, but it doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't even feel like I have makeup on. I don't know where the little other eyelash quad went. This is very bad, but that one was in, I think, it was in like cookies and cream or something like that. I wanted to use that one, but I don't have it. So honestly, I'm not even gonna do eyeshadow. Okay, I found it, so now I'm happy. I'm not upset anymore. I'm done complaining, okay? So how I feel about the eyeshadows, they're blending really nicely. I don't have any primer or even concealer on my lids, and they're very pigmented. I'm gonna use my finger. I'm just taking this gold shade right here and putting it on my lid. That looks really pretty. Okay, it looks really, 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 really pretty. I'm taking this shade right here to highlight my face. So this is a lip plumping gloss in Champagne Glam. I don't know if I really like lip plumping glosses. We're just gonna go ahead and put it on. And you can use eyeshadow as a lip liner. Just so y'all know, you can literally line your lips with eyeshadow. I've done that so many times, so that's what I would do in this situation if they don't have a lip liner. So because I didn't see any. So E.L.F, if you have lip liners, let me know, because I don't know, or if they do, like, somebody tell me. This is the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist, and it does have one of those little, I think it's a ball, so like, okay, I made sure to literally drench my face, and then I'm going to blend it out with a sponge, because that's just how I get my makeup perfect and flawless. I feel like is just putting that powder in with the sponge. I remember Nikki Tutorials used to dry hers with a fan. Like, she had one of those fans, and I literally abide. Oh, it picked up my concealer. We can fix this though. I don't know how. I don't know whose fault this was, if it was like the product or what, but I put concealer like on top, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. I don't think I should include that in my TikTok, because I don't know if that was the product's fault or if it was my fault for lifting it up with the sponge. That totally could have been my fault, but I don't know. And now I'm gonna cry because it's not gonna look good in this area anymore. Final consensus and final just opinion on the whole E.L.F products. Don't know what happened with that, so I'm not gonna fault that to E.L.F. It could have been me lifting it up with my sponge. That totally could have been my fault, you know what I mean? Maybe you're not supposed to do that. That could have been user error, so I'm not gonna blame E.L.F. What's really gonna be like the test of the setting spray is how long everything lasts. As far as the powder and everything goes, that's my favorite product for sure. I love the putty bronzers and I love the putty blushes. They're so amazing. So if I had to rate E.L.F, I'd give them like a 9. Everything looks really good and nice. You guys can leave like your opinions down below about what you think of their brand overall and stuff, and if there's anything I don't know, feel free to educate me. You guys know I'm open. I love how everything turned out except for that one little mishap, because it's weird because it didn't happen on this side but happened on this eye. I don't know. I would go buy their products, especially the powder and the putty products. That is all, guys. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.